Hey everyone, it's Karen Coffey. I am the founder of Making Agents Wealthy, and today we're going to be doing something very different. You know, we get questions every day, and it's amazing how similar all of them are. We're going to be actually going into my inbox and answering these questions today. So let's get to the first question. The first question that we have is from Melissa in Florida. This is what she says. Time is my challenge. For the last 7 months, I've had listing after listing. Now I'm out of business, so I've been door knocking and I need to do some open houses. I keep saying I'm going to time block, but it's not happening. I know I need to focus, and I've been working on that and getting some traction. Melissa, we get this question all the time, and it's super important that you do take control of your schedule. If you don't, it's what I call the tail wagging the dog. I'm sure you've heard that. But this is a time when you want to really make sure you're dialed into your money generating activities. That's what's going to bring you success. That is what's going to bring you to that next level in your business. Now, I created something called the $1 Million Day Schedule, and it was years ago. And I did it because I found that I'm chasing every shiny object out there. And that just isn't fair to my clients or my income or my family. So I'm going to ask you to really dial into those money generating activities and do them first thing in the morning. I have another saying, I'm full of them today, but I have another saying called, if you don't pay my mortgage, you don't get my mornings. What I mean by that is that, look, if you're not paying my bills, I am not going to give you the attention that you want first thing in the morning. I'm going to actually be focusing in on what I need to do. But here's the other thing that you may want to consider. There are over 150 things to do to close one transaction in our real estate market today. It's from getting the listing signed to getting inspections to getting transaction coordination, all of these things, 150 different items. If you're doing them all yourself, I don't think you signed up, first of all, to be in real estate to do paperwork, but I want you to consider leverage. For some of you, that means a part-time admin, transaction coordinator. For others, it's, can I get some agent partners, some buyer agents to work with me to work my leads? Now, you may be thinking, Karen, I don't have enough leads for myself. Well, that's a whole nother challenge. But luckily, the systems that we do teach, really, that's never a problem. It's too many leads. So I have one client I was on the phone with yesterday, and she actually said, Karen, I was able to take 4 weeks off, and I came back. And because of the team that you helped me create, because of that team, I came back to millions in closed transactions. Last year, I only closed 2.5 million. I have 2.5 million in pending for next month alone. She will blow out this year. She is one of our private mastermind clients, but if you don't believe me, I want you to listen to her words. So I'm going to have my video producer go ahead and play that for you now.
I've taken 4 weeks of vacation this year to see family, which is awesome. Yes. And in spite of that, in the month of October, just the month of October in escrow to close right now, I have 2.5 million in closings in the month of October. It is over double of my highest month so far in my career. So I'm like,
wow.
Yeah. So it's really, I barely had more than 2.5 million for a year.
For a year.
Yeah.
And now you have it in a month, and you took 4 weeks vacation.
Yes. So see, I can have a life and make money.
Melissa, I hope that you're listening because you deserve to get to that next level. I'm going to personally invite you to attend one of my master classes. Go to KarenCoffey.com/Making Agents Wealthy. And there you'll see a sign up. And I want you to get on that masterclass. I want you to take notes and find out exactly how our clients are doing what they're doing and doing it so successfully. So our next question is from Sarah in Nevada. She asks, how do I get organized as I lost my husband on August 3rd? Sarah, first of all, I want to say how sorry I am for your loss. And I know this must be a very difficult time for you. And this is more than just getting organized. This is about getting your life back. Because I know that when you lose someone that is that close to you, it's not just about getting your business in order. It's about getting life. It's about getting your headspace straight. It's not easy. And the first thing I'm going to say is allow yourself some time. And I think you probably have, but allow yourself some time to mourn. But know that life happens. Life is going to continue to happen. Bad things happen, and we don't want to lose our business completely. And I know this must have been a horrible time, because how do you get back in the saddle? How do you get back into talking about real estate when something devastating has happened? You know, we're at a time where a lot of loved ones have passed. And so do we let our business just evaporate? No. There is a way that you can absolutely do it. You know, as an example, one of our clients lost his father back around the holidays. And because of that devastation and because of what we teach, he was able to actually build pending closings in the amount of 13 million for half the year. And then he is closing out the year double of anything that he's ever done before because of systems. So it is super important not just to be organized, but to have systems in place that are automated. And what that means is leveraging other people, having platforms that work when you don't, because, you know, you're going to have bad days. Things, what if we get, the flu, or we just don't feel good for a couple of days? Things happen. If we have these systemized systems in place, then we can be assured that our income is still rolling in, and we have proven it time and time again. Sarah, I hope that answers your question, and please reach out if there is any way that we can help. Now, our next question comes from Kendra in California. There are too many odds and end platforms for management. I have a TC and assistant. Nothing I'm using online outside of CAR Forms, which is California Association of Realtor Forms, brings us together for an online one-place experience for checking boxes on to-do items, gathering info fast, assessing documents fast, communication tracking, and CRM. SkySlope is ridiculously priced unless you're with a huge brokerage. The rest are parts and pieces, and frankly, I don't have time to research where I should invest my time and money. My biggest challenge is pulling all the contract documents from a transaction into a single place. Once you get going, who has time for Dropbox and Google Drive? We are inconsistent. This takes time away from quickly assessing data so I can move on to the next thing, my clients and communication. Kendra, there's just so much there. I don't even know where to begin. What you've demonstrated in this question is overwhelm. You are all in the details, and you're all in this. It's just a spin. This is typical. This is a lot of agents out there. We get so bogged down in the details that we can't get to that 30,000-foot view of operating a business like a business. We get just sunk under all the detail. So like I said, there's a lot there. And what I want you to do right now, I want you to skip the masterclass. I want you to go go collect $200, get to KarenCoffey.com/apply and talk to one of my coaches now. It is the best 45 minutes that you will spend working on your business. They are going to help you with those challenges. So again, whether it's on your phone, your laptop, wherever, go to KarenCoffey.com/apply, fill out the application. It's just like 8 questions of, hey, where are you at? What are your biggest struggles? And one of my coaches is going to walk you through an amazing coaching session of 45 minutes. You will really find it valuable. Guys, I hope you have found some inspiration, some answers to your own questions. I know a lot of you are experiencing the same challenges. So I definitely wanted to get into these questions and go ahead and answer them for you. Now, listen, there's a masterclass that I do. If you want information on how to have the successes that I'm talking about, 100K in 100 days, just under $500,000 in 1 year in a brand new market, working only 20 to 30 hours a week, I want you to go to KarenCoffey.com/making agents wealthy. There I go over the 5 steps you can take today to really catapult your business in this new direction. So go ahead and go to KarenCoffey.com/making agents wealthy. And we really look forward to seeing you on that other side with no challenges, no problems, just a successful business. All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for joining me today.